Hi guys, Randy here. I am no professional and I didn't want to do a video, but I felt like I needed to do a video because I lost a bunch of weight and I been telling my friends about it, and only because it has worked for me. That is the reason that I tell them about it. And some of them have tried, or they put forth a little bit of effort or whatever the case may be, but they didn't realize that you have to do a little work. Now when I started this, I decided that I was tired of having this belly. I grew up with a very high metabolism, so it took many years for me to get a big belly. Anyway, so I got up to 228 pounds, and my stepsister had told me about this program that she was doing. Well, actually, I saw her videos, and she didn't really say what it was, but then I called her and talked to her about it, and she told me about Plexus. So I was all for it. I was ready to do this, so I ordered the triplex system. And I'm glad that I did, because I can't tell you how things have changed for me. The one thing that I will say is I didn't exercise. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to exercise. So I didn't exercise. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try this and see if this works without me exercising. I simply made it a point to not exercise. Now, I don't, necessarily recommend that, but it worked for me. However, I will say this: I did make changes in my diet. And what I mean by making changes in my diet is I cut what I would eat normally down 30%. I also started drinking more water. I incorporated some protein shakes in the morning because I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I don't know why, I just never have been. But Kimberly had recommended that I do a protein shake in the morning, so I got the lean from Triplex and started doing that. Excuse me, from Plexus. Once I started doing that, I don't know, things just started working. I would take my 2 pills in the morning, drink my Slim Sticks, and I'll show you right now. It's the Bio Cleanse that I would take in the morning, and take 2 of those, and then I'd take 2 ProBio 5s in the evening. Basically, my gut's getting cleansed out. Good bacteria is being replaced with bad bacteria is being replaced with good bacteria, and also drinking the Slim Sticks in a bottle. All I do is take a bottle of water and pour it in, shake it, and drink that up. I lost weight. That's all I could say is I lost weight. Again, I am not a professional. I barely even know what I'm doing on a regular basis with myself, but I've had some feedback from some of my friends that I've talked a bit to them about the system, and they got on it. I think they, in their minds, they thought, okay, well, all I got to do is take these and everything's going to be great. Yes, things are going to be great as far as your gut health getting better. However, if you're still putting shit, without lack of a better term, in your body, it's not going to really do but so much. The big thing for me was cutting 30% back. Cutting back to 30% less food that I would normally eat. The other thing was I drank more water. I cut out sodas. I started, making better food choices. Now, I never denied myself if I wanted something. I never denied myself, eating a steak, eating potatoes. I cut back on potatoes, but I didn't deny myself if I wanted it. Because if I look at it like this: if I deny myself something that I want, then it becomes a chore. And it wasn't a chore for me. But I did have to make changes. And by me making those changes, this system only made things even better. It made it happen for me faster. And I didn't exercise. I'm not making this up. I did not exercise. And as somebody said, oh, well, if you make better choices in your food, you should lose weight. Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, if you're not exercising, you're not really working on getting your gut balanced with this system, you're not necessarily going to lose weight. Now, the one thing that I will say is, number one, I'm amazed. Let's see. Number two, if you're very serious about it, now, I'm going to start incorporating some exercise. I've made that a point for myself. I'm going to start at least walking during the day. But you've got to give it a shot. If you're ready and you want to stop, you got to give it a shot. But no, nothing is a miracle cure. Nothing, it's not just I take pills and everything's going to happen for me. No, you take the pills and you drink the drink and you focus on a good mindset. Be positive. Know that you're going to lose weight and feel that you're going to lose weight, and make sure that you're putting forth the effort, at least looking at your food choices and cutting it back 30%. It's not necessarily rocket science. I mean, what goes into the product is probably rocket science, but I don't know. The bottom line is it worked for me. I went from 228 to 206. I've lost 22 pounds, and today is the 13th of October. I started August 13th. That's 2 months. 2 months. And I'm happier, I'm healthier, I feel better. My mood is improved, which is one of the great side effects, I guess you would say, of this system. Not only my mood is improved, but I have more energy. My sleep is improved. I don't understand how it all works. I would love to sit here and tell you that all the science behind it, but I'm just a regular guy and I don't know. Okay, I just know it worked for me. If you're serious, give it a shot. You won't regret it, but make sure that you put forth the effort, and believe in your mind, believe in your heart that you can do it. Thanks for listening.